You've seen Chelsea Clinton at board meetings and public gatherings. But today I'm going to tell you the heartbreaking details you've never heard before. You must read through to the very end to fully understand her story. Few people are aware of the difficulties she has faced throughout her life, including early loss, health issues, and family crises. Let's explore each tragic turn that influenced her journey. Are you prepared to discover the truth? Come on. Chelsea and her brother witnessed their mother, Hillary, hurry into public life when they were barely 12 years old, leaving them in the care of relatives and nannies. No lullaby could ease the loneliness of the Lincoln bedroom's empty rooms. White House holiday visits were less like family get-togethers and more like work travels. She would eventually struggle with the anxiousness that was sown by that early separation. Chelsea had serious health issues while she was in college. She was bedridden for weeks due to an unexplained sickness that prevented her from walking on her own. She missed social gatherings and academics as doctors struggled to find answers through tests. Living up to her well-known last name was a major source of stress, and she frequently feared that her illness would make headlines again. Before she regained her strength, months of rest and specialist rehabilitation were required. Chelsea was subjected to savage online insults during her mother's first presidential campaign. People wrote abusive texts and blamed her for campaign losses. Every fresh slight was painful, a reminder that no public figure's daughter is ever unseen. The pain persisted even after she learnt to block remarks and hide her heart behind computer screens. Then the worst happened. A close college friend committed suicide. Chelsea talked about college jokes and shared dreams as she arrived for the burial, fighting back tears. Even for someone who always seemed in control, the loss made her realize how fleeting life can be. In an effort to save others from experiencing the same sorrow, she pledged to talk candidly about mental health. Chelsea balanced parenthood with her public life in the years that followed. Chelsea's heart raced every night until the results of testing were clear after her kid had an unexpected health scare as a toddler. Those evenings of worry mirrored the pressures of her own adolescence. And she was all too familiar with the horror of losing a kid. Nevertheless, she concealed the trembling in her voice as she soothed her child by continuing to smile for pictures. There were storms in her marriage as well. Long stretches of time apart were necessary to balance prominent jobs. Chelsea discovered that love requires work. Date nights, frequent phone calls, and preparation of surprises became essential. She opened up about their therapy sessions, demonstrating that even power couples require assistance getting through difficult times. Chelsea managed to transform suffering into meaning in spite of these obstacles. Inspired by her own struggles to find assistance, she started a nonprofit organization that focuses on youth leadership. She used her friend's tragic tragedy to advocate for mental health initiatives in schools. Her voice conveyed the weight of her personal struggles and the promise of fresh starts when she spoke at international gatherings. Chelsea still strikes a balance between her family, advocacy, and public duty today. She recalls the hospital gowns and the lonely Lincoln bedroom, knowing that every adversity helped to shape her into a strong leader. Her narrative serves as a reminder that every composed public person has a past filled with grief, anxiety, and the fortitude to go on. I appreciate you staying until the very end. If you were moved by Chelsea's story, please hit like and leave a comment stating what surprised you the most. Remember to hit the bell and subscribe so you don't miss another in-depth look at our hero's true life. Enjoy your loved ones now, and see you later.